A ver, ya estamos en vivo. Ay, ya estamos. Manden saludos a YouTube. Saluden a YouTube.
Firdus dice Goa a las 3 personas.
Ah, ¿cómo la onda? Hola mamá, salgo en YouTube. George de YouTube.
Ñangle.
Me cae mal el tipo. Oigan, ¿por qué se echan hate? ¿Por qué me echan hate? ¿Por qué tan hateosos? Tan jatosos. Plataforma verde.
Thank you for joining me, everyone. And well done on your efforts in getting to this point.
Yeah, at least I could help with this stuff.
No time for sulking.
¿Te escuchan en el juego?
Figuring out whether what's down there can really help us get up there.
So, we finally decide on who gets to go down there, right?
I would be the first Flumilim to even care what's down there.
Yes, well, that is to say...
Oh, Harold, it was nothing personal, but we already met to discuss that.
You decided without me?
Vas a ir tú, ¿no?
Oh, without me too, Howell.
Yeah, it just kinda came up during one of our standard peer reviews. We are going down as a given, right? And then we decided it made most sense for Bridget to go with. She has the mixture of observational prowess and energy understanding.
Oh, I see.
But I'm actually acutely claustrophobic, so I had to pass. I
No.
wouldn't have been able to trust myself not to freak out down there.
Oh, so
Cyrus was the next natural candidate. With his expertise in botany and molecular biology.
oh, makes sense, I guess.
But, just as I was about to accept, I kept thinking of Sunny. And, you know, my responsibility. To my fish, too. If anything should happen to me down there, Sunny would never forgive me.
I'm sure your fish would forgive you, though.
Oh, Professor, you're next in line then. You're the most experienced.
Pero va a decir,
after
no,
all.
yo estoy viejita.
Sure I am, but... Harold, are you fooling me? I've only got one hand.
Wait, so if not you,
Ah, ven,
then-
me mandaron a mí.
Did consider the astronaut, but we weren't sure he'd actually fit.
So,
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
yes! I mean,
Ah,
It'll be okay. No need to worry. We'll all be here looking out for you.
I know, you don't have to
And you have a great rapport with Wiu, so it makes sense.
And you've proven recently that you're more responsible than maybe we gave you credit for.
Plus, you've developed a real affinity for Flumilim processes and mental models.
I'll look after you, Howell. Don't worry.
I accept!
There's no need to be rash. Take a few moments to mull it over.
Wait, are you kidding with me now?
Harold, you know I don't jape in times of scientific urgency.
I meant about telling me, not going down there.
We'll give you some extra training before you go, of course.
Thank you, everyone. We'll do you all proud, I promise.
No doubt that you will. Now, let's get going. Time is still short.
vamos, Haroldo. A ver si vamos todos juntos. Ay, me atoré. No se vayan sin mí. Se fueron sin mí. No, me dejaron.
Oh, it's been a while since... Nope, can't hold it in any longer. Bathroom time.
Haz pipí, mi tarea es hacer pipí. Y algo se me va a encontrar ahí. Me va a atacar una piraña o algo así. ¿Por qué me hacen...? ¿Por qué? ¿Quién es ese? Qué gusto. Qué gusto. ¿Quién llora? ¿Quién llora?
Hmm? Sounds like the shower is playing up.
La ducha se estropeó.
Is that a... Hello? Are you okay in there? Hey, it's okay if you're sad, but just tell me if you need medical attention.
No, I'm not ill.
Secretary? Is that you? Or one of you?
It's me, Secretary 24. No, I'm not Secretary 24 anymore. I'm no one.
¿Por qué?
No. What happened?
After Clockgate, all water needed
Reloj Gate.
culpability. And so I was fired.
¿Eh?
I've been scapegoated.
What?
Lo estafaron. Lo
Surely you
embarajiñaron.
didn't have anything to do with anything.
I know, but it's happened anyway. They used that one disciplinary action I had on my file from years ago as an excuse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Was my career a total waste? All that time, and then just discarded like a used tube ticket. It makes me realize the only people who are really there for you, who are truly loyal, are your family.
Ni eso,
We
¿eh?
have a lot of that at least, right?
Yes, that's true, but me and my brothers aren't as close as we used to be. We used to do so much together. Such fun stuff.
Well, maybe now you have the time.
Yes. Yes, you're right. We should get our a cappella group back together. Mend the rift at last. Warren was right. There is more to life than a steady job.
You should do it. Use this new lease of life to solve the feud.
I will. You'll see. It's time for a new me.
Great. So, now you're no longer a secretary. What should we call you?
I'll just stick to 24. Why fix what isn't broken, right?
Oh, right. Okay. Go get him, 24.
Thank you for listening, whoever you are.
It's me, Mr. Harold.
Well then, thank you, Harold. You'll always be a bathroom buddy to me now.
El amigo del lavabo. Me aguanté la pipí en toda esta charla. Maravilloso. Pobrecito. Haz pipí. Lávate las manos, mijo. Lávate las manos, mijo. ¡Ay, cuántos mensajes! Claro, gracias por tomarse el tiempo de escucharnos y por su comprensión. Sus manos, por fin estamos en paz los unos con los otros. De hecho, vamos a organizar un concierto en la Galería Ágora esta noche para celebrarlo. Así que pásese a vernos. Cyrus Soleil. Harry, he analizado esto con un montón de modelos lingüísticos y no hay manera, así que dime, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre ublebop y ublebub? Necesito saberlo. No muy fácil. Voy a usar los ublebops para hacer los cascos. Según los análisis parecen incluso más resistentes que los ublebops. Ven al colegio para la clase de plantística obligatoria de preparación final. Asegúrate de haber atado cualquier cabo suelto y de que estás listo porque a saber cuánto tiempo pasarás afuera. Oh my god. Brigitte. Hola Harold, ¿puedes hacerme un favor? Me cuesta entender a los Flimilum y no sé si sienten curiosidad o si están molestos conmigo porque estoy cerca del agujero. Tú parece que te llevas muy bien con ellos, así que ¿podrías ayudarme? Hay otra cosa. ¿Qué te parecería ser un sujeto de prueba? Será divertido. Necesito hacerle una prueba de resistencia al elevador nuevo. Gunther ya se ha ofrecido voluntario, pero tú siempre eres mi primera opción cuando tengo que hacer experimentos. Chris. ¿Viste Son Su Ask anoche? Necesito hablar de ello. Es que no me lo puedo creer que Shauna dejara a Pascal, que sí, ya se lo merecía, pero igualmente me quedé de una pieza. Ay, si anoche no viste Son Sus Ask, no leas el mensaje que te he enviado antes y bórralo. No, nos spoileamos Son Sus Ask. Harold, me estoy quedando sin amianto y es un componente crucial para el contenedor de energía. Necesito que vayas por más y que no te tardes. Ah, y ya que estás, tráeme unas galletas Marina. Y otra para ti, que están en los huesos. Gracias por el té, Harold. Era justo lo que necesitaba. Pero eso sí, la próxima vez podrías dejar la bolsita de té dentro de unos minutos más. Tengo que asegurarme de dejar hecho todo lo que quiero hacer y que aún tengo pendientes. Cyrus me ha dicho que lo último es ir al colegio para los preparativos finales. Cuando nos reunamos allí, iremos directamente al agujero y puede que tardemos en volver. ¿Al colegio? ¿Qué colegio? O sea, el del distrito social. Los demás vuelven a estar juntos. A ver, vamos al Ágora. Vamos a un concierto. Vamos. Vamos, 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 vamos.
Travel in style with all water.
With all water.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Sonny?
Oh, hey!
What's up? You keeping up with the new demand?
Demand? Demand? Listen, supply I have no trouble with. I'm up to my ears in unwanted crispy marshmallow sprinkles and sweet and sour glaze. But there is no demand. I tried giving out free samples. The best response I got was from the captain at large, who said his kakapo enjoyed them very much.
Oh, I'm sure, with a bit of time.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm just not cut out for the sweet treats business, eh? Maybe it's back to the drawing board again. I have always wanted to try kickboxing. Maybe Chris would be my trainer.
Kickboxing?
What's up?
Just that I tried to help and...
Harold, it's not your fault.
No, I know, but I thought maybe you'd try a bit harder after I went to the effort.
Come on, Harold, don't be a hard ass. A girl's gotta know when to quit when she's... not that far behind.
Look, it's not always easy to know what you want. But sometimes you've got to stick with things a bit to know what you really feel about them.
That's not a bad point. I guess I don't love making cupcakes. I just want to be successful at my own thing.
You'll be a great success, Sonny. But what's the big rush?
True. True. Thanks, Harold. I got a bit hung up on the end result, didn't I? Well, I've got a few more ideas. Watch this sunny space.
Will do. Good luck, Sonny.
¡Ojo, los cuatro hechizos!
Mr. Halibut.
Hello there, sir.
Hey!
Oh, wow. Hi, everyone. It's good and quite strange to see you all together.
Yeah, man. It's about time, right, bros? Yes. Family over bosses for me now.
Yes, well, some of us have still got to make an honest living.
Now, Secretary 8. We're luckier than a double ruffle winner to have got over our differences.
So, what are you all doing here? How did this happen?
I guess it started after our little bathroom encounter, when I approached Warren. We got talking about the past and how now half of the brothers were ex-all-water. Yeah, and like I said, all the reasons for us being weird with each other, we couldn't even remember them. And I thought, if neither of us can...
That's when they came to me.
And then me. And we all realised it can't have been anything that important. And so now we're preparing our comeback show.
The Acapella 24 mentioned? I can't wait to hear it.
We wouldn't be here without you, Harold. Enjoy the show.
Bum 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 bum.
Ojo.
Bum 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 If I had the fins of a fish, I would travel far under the sea. And a rocky old road I would follow to the place that is heaven to me. When the sun goes to rest, not that we can see, way down in the west. Not that this planet is really the greatest. I'll build a nest in the place I love best, a dear little ship in the sea.
¡Bravo! ¡Qué lindo! Creo que donde tengo que ir es al distrito social.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Oh,
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Welcome to Green Thumb class. You may be wondering what Green Thumb class is
Fantástica.
and why you're here at Green Thumb class. Well, this was originally going to be a private seminar to discuss safe handling of the particles that make up the energy source based on our findings, most of which were my findings, may I add, especially the sound wave element, which...
Get on with it, Si.
Yes, sorry. But then, we decided it might be fun to open it to the public as a kind of general botany 101. So here you all are, and thank you for coming. Here are some tips for all of you on handling things with Green Thumb status, which includes the energy particles as well as general flora around the cave. Number 1, exert minimum pressure. The cells of these particles and anything else you encounter down there could be incredibly sensitive. Number 2, check for root-like material. If taking any samples, keep them as intact as possible, taking care not to sever anything. If you must take a sample, take it from as close to the end of the root as possible. Number 3, keep well lit and warm. We still don't know exactly what combinations of environmental factors is preferred by whatever is down there, but we can surmise it's similar to how it already is. For example, if you find something in the dark, don't shine a bright light on it. Any questions?
Párate con las partículas. I think that's enough. ¿Por qué está en inglés? Ay. A ver, vamos a ver qué dice con las plantas. ¿Piensan?
Can plants think?
Can plants, not in the way we can. They don't have nervous systems, of course. But then what does it mean to think? After all, it's just a...
Get on with it.
Oh, quería escuchar lo que iba a decir.
Sai, what happens if you eat the particles?
We don't know. Ingesting or inhaling anything down there is not advised.
Is there a danger of the particles being shocked by environment change?
Very good question. It's possible, but from what we can tell, they can handle a small degree of ambience change. Follow these basics, and I'm sure we won't have any green thumbs falling off. Harold? Those are the essentials, but I'll be staying here to discuss the specifics of boron deficiency in cruciferous veg if anyone is interested in sticking
Deficiencia
around.
de boro.
Right. For those of you who stuck around, this is going to be a wild ride. Oh, I suppose the house party has started. Well, I'm sure it won't be more fun than my lecture, but it'd be a shame to miss it.
Siempre está ese güey hablando con el
Harold,
Fishy.
my man!
My Chris, man.
Well done. You know, you've become quite the talk of the town. Your exploits in the Fishy Cave are becoming more riveting than Sun Tzu Ashk. Well, at least more interesting than seasons 1 through 6 and then 9 through 22.
Ah, yes. That run from 7 through 9 was real killer stuff, huh?
So, are you excited? Have you been training?
Training? I hadn't thought about that. Do you think it'll be demanding?
You got to be prepared for the unexpected.
Oh, well, what would you suggest?
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine. But you're a friend, though. I'll tell you about my emergency regime.
It sounds uncomfortable. I really think I'll be fine.
Don't risk it. Look, it's a flexibility routine. Just breathe really deeply and let all your limbs go loose. Shake them around while shouting, "I can do anything!" It's no replacement for years of disciplined exercise, but it's better than nothing.
Okay, I'll try and give it a try before I head down.
Enjoy yourself for now, though, eh? Party hard, work hard.
You got it, Chris.
La
Cheers.
chida.
Salud!
Hola.
Harold, my man.
Ah, hey, sorry. Are you okay?
Never better. Responsible for a secret relaunch
¿Está pedo?
procedure that everyone is dependent on. My friend is about to descend into the depths of an unknown alien cave thing to get the
Me representa.
energy
No.
we need for it. What could there be for me to worry about?
I see. Well, you don't have to worry about me. Ryu will look after me down there.
Maybe I'm worried for you.
It'll be okay, Sai. All of us can do is our best, right?
Right. I'll worry as best I can.
That's not what I meant.
It's okay, man. I'll be okay. It was just me. Maybe not. But with Bridget, Moreau on side, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Yes, exactly. Cheers, Cyrus.
¿Y luego?
Hey there, Sonny.
Hey, Harold. You excited?
I guess so. It'll be different.
You know, I'm proud of you. I always knew you were a goof. And you are. But I did always secretly think you'd figure out how to do something cool one day.
Hey,
Ah, come on. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
No lo hago porque mole. Hago... ¿Ah?
Maybe I was never as much of a goof as you thought.
I know. I even kind of envy you a bit.
¿Todo empezó con un poco de casualidad?
No need. It all started by chance, though, really.
Maybe, but you know, it's your cosmic consciousness that helps your luck to happen, you know? Anyway, I'm glad it was you that met the fish folk first.
Huh. Don't you like fish?
No, it's just... if it was anyone else... I just think you were the right man for the job.
And you're gonna be the right girl for the job. Whatever the job is.
Come tell me how it all went, huh? When you're back? For old time's sake?
Sure. Wish me luck?
Always.
Aww. ¿Y ahora qué te va a hacer?
Professor, hey.
Harold, my boy. How are you, you know, feeling?
Oh, fine. I'm not worried about a thing.
You know, I kind of wish I could go with you. Wouldn't it be fun?
Oh, well, yeah, it'd be great. Are you sure you can't?
With this age and my arm, I think not.
Oh, I'm sure we could. You and I would. You're not that old.
Yada yada blah blah. Stop trying to make me feel better. I'm just happy we get to experience this, even if I don't actually get to see it. Even if I don't actually get to see it.
Yeah. And we wouldn't even be getting to see it if it wasn't for you. Can I get you another drink?
I'd probably better not.
¿Todos están borrachos o qué?
Well,
It's okay, Harry. I'm okay. Go have fun. But not too much fun. We've got a real schlep tomorrow.
thanks, Moreau. See you later then.
Oli, pan tostado Bimbo. Qué buen nombre. A mí me gusta ese pan. Pues vámonos a dormir, ¿no? Ok.
Oh, hi, Harold.
Hello, Yapa. How are you feeling?
I'm not drunk if that's what you're insinuating.
Oh, no. I just meant after all the all-water stuff.
Yeah, that was frustrating. I really thought we were onto something.
Well, you were. It's actually pretty amazing what you managed to figure out from scratch.
But we had it all wrong.
Yeah, but for a bunch of non-all-water employees with limited resources, you got so much right. And maybe it forced the CEO into thinking about how they were doing things.
So you're saying we might not have produced a full-scale expose in regime change, or we might have been agent provocateurs giving rise to a procedural review?
Yes, totally.
Interesting. You know, once you're
El
back
tipo de
in
animación me
the
recuerda a un
you should try
programa
that
que ven en
out
MTV
again.
en los 2000.
You can
¿Cuál?
tell us all about it.
Thanks, Yava. I promise to swing by.
Well, good luck, comrade. Until next time.
Este es stop motion, para los que no saben. O sea, por si se les hace como rarito o algo.
Wii
Howl.
Are you enjoying the party?
Yes. I think so.
Era de peleas. Celebrity Deathmatch.
I don't
Ojo.
really understand what makes it a party.
Well, you know, people have gathered for a special occasion to celebrate.
But we haven't gone anywhere yet.
No, but it's for good luck and to raise our spirits.
I'm not sure I really get it, especially the strange movements people are making. They don't
Celebrity
usually move
Deathmatch.
like that.
movement.
Ya sé si lo veo me recuerde,
Oh,
porque
you
no me
mean
acuerdo.
dancing. It's, I guess, an expression of letting go, enjoying a rhythm.
Ah, I like it. But only an outside musical rhythm?
Yes, at least when other people are watching, anyway.
Era buenísimo, al menos de
I
lo que
don't
recuerdo.
totally understand the rules, but it's
¿Y
nice
se
to see
golpeaban las
everyone smiling.
celebridades?
Yes, it is. It'll be even nicer when we come back with a magical new energy source and everyone treats us as heroes.
Heroes?
Yeah, it's a person who's admired and treated with a lot of respect.
We're not heroes already.
Heck, you're my hero, buddy.
It's all very weird, but I'm excited if you are. I'm sure we'll have lots of stories to tell at the next party.
I'm sure we will. I'm gonna chat to some of the others, but make sure to get some rest.
Okay. Party time.
Party time. Ah, miren, sí tenía que hablar con todos. Se mataban, pero con toda la plastilina, pues ajá. Quedan 22 días. ¿Qué?
Carol, we don't really understand why you're going down the crack with Wii U. But we think we appreciate it, so we got a few things together for you. Hopefully you'll find them useful and or delightful. As a human. Yes. We're still not really sure how your kind thinks, but we've tried our best.
Oh, wow. You all... I'm so flattered. You shouldn't have.
Go on. Open it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look.
Pescado.
Oh, this looks great. A nice little fish.
Is the fish not big enough for you?
No. It's perfect. Thank you. Okay. Up next. Some hairpins?
Yes. We were told by Chris that these things come in very useful.
Where are you now? I mean, thank you. Oh, there's something else in here.
I think you're gonna love this one.
A rubber hammer. In case I see any moles I need to whack.
I'll have it
What?
if you don't want it.
No. It's all great. Thank you. Now I'm prepared for anything.
Good luck, Harold.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Wakadoodle time. It's wakadoodle time. ¿Cómo me carga como si fuera su tilina? Vámonos. ¿Se imaginan que baje que aumente o baje, que aumente la presión así en cabrón y exploten o algo así?
And oobla boops.
Huh. You see, ooble boots and ooble pops are actually not similar at all. One is like a bubble, and the other is like a bubble made to pop. More for fun, not useful.
¡Ah! Se equivocó. Usó un wababoop. Ya lo estamos alucinando, gente. No puede ser. Pero ¿por qué el Tilín no pudo preguntar antes? ¿Qué es la diferencia entre Wababoop y Wababop?
Huh. Home at last.
Venga, perrón. Tuvimos todo un
How did I
viajezote.
get here? I don't remember. And I don't remember leaving it like this. Has someone been in here?
It wasn't me.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, bub.
This is my room.
But how do you really know that?
Felix, I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. I feel like there's something important I should be doing. I need some space to think, okay? Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. You're right, Harold. There is something important you should be doing.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what? Do you know what it is?
Nope, that's for you to find out. All I can do is point you in the right direction.
The right direction isn't through a load of ducts, is it?
No, no ducks. Just go through there and follow your heart.
Okay. Yeah. Don't feel sleepy anyway. Thanks, Felix.
Good luck, Harold.
Seguimos alucinando, gente. No volver a verte. Ush. El Chris está bien alto.
Do you ever wonder...
About what?
No, it's stupid. I shouldn't even bother you with it.
You can tell me anything.
It's just...
Are you sure you want to tell me?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm?
I just wonder, have I been useful at all? What have I really done? This whole time, people have only given me stuff to do when they haven't been bothered to do it themselves. Has there been anything that only I was able to do?
So you're helpful. What's bad about that? You make the lives of everyone around you easier.
But anyone could do that.
I don't think they would give you things to do if they didn't trust you.
Maybe. I suppose. But what if we're all doing the wrong thing anyway?
Like what? Eating jam instead of wieners?
No, I mean, that's just personal taste.
So, what can be a wrong or a right thing?
I don't know. Where's home? Is there a wrong or right place for home? Maybe the fedora is fine down here. What if taking off is the worst thing that we could do?
How do you decide anything? It's all so complicated with you humans. Unless... Are we too simple?
How does anyone trust they're making the right decision? About anything?
I don't know. Maybe we can't know. So why think?
But if we don't worry at all...
It's nice.
You can do it just like that? Unless... Maybe the whole point of not being sure is that it keeps your options open. If we were sure about everything straight away, we'd never change our minds.
No. We would just be a fish swimming in one direction, following the current, happy, but probably missing out on most of the ocean. That's Blugalugulugul.
I see now. So, true Blugalugulu is being happy within uncertainty.
Oh. I didn't think of it like that before, but I like it.
So, have you tried jam on a wiener?
Ni puede ser eso posible. O sea, nos pusimos bien de lulus. Espérame tantito que voy por agua, ¿va? Ya vine. Cine. Me atrapaste, George. Es cine. Ay, qué fucking creepy.
What am I doing? I don't know. I should know. Maybe someone should just tell me like they always do, whatever and whenever they want.
Are you being... what is it you call it? Scartastic?
It's just so pointless, isn't it? All these crazy ideas for takeoff? What do any of them think it will achieve? Why can't we just be happy here?
Yes. Some of you humans seem to have no bluggaluggaluggle.
Bluggaluggal. Ah!
Ah!
I wouldn't even be sad if the mission to find an energy source failed. Then we'd have to stay here.
Have to? Couldn't you stay anyway?
It's complicated. That's why the mission failing would make things simple.
But wouldn't it make all of you sad?
Everyone treats me like I'm just daydreaming. I mean, what else am I supposed to do when I was born onto a spaceship? The same one I'll die on, with no options. A mission that is probably pointless. Decided on by people I never knew before I was born. Who could have spent the money and energy on staying and helping instead. Who probably made half the problems on Earth. Who made my parents. Who...
I'm angry too!
¿Cómo se enoja?
I'm angry with myself. I didn't consider that. Sorry, what are you angry about?
It's okay. I'm not sure. I just feel your anger, and it makes me angry that things are making you upset.
And I really hate the tube system.
Sistema tubular.
The access card is a dumb shape, it smells weird, and it doesn't work properly half the time.
Howl, if you had a fish for a long time, and then another fish came to visit, and you could only keep one fish, which fish would you choose?
What? Why? Why can't I have both fish?
Just because one fish is going to swim away. Out of your control.
I don't know. Which fish is nicer?
Maybe one fish can speak. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't even have a choice.
Doesn't matter. No choice.
These are weird
Esto
feelings.
pasó de ser Harold el de los mandados a Harold el de...
Because they're angry at the other fish? Or maybe it's that one of them...
Harold de las crisis existenciales. Pasamos de ser Harold el cartero a Harold del cerebro o algo así, no sé. Qué chido. Ah, caray. Respirar. What? Oh my god. Hola, murmurcito. No puede ser, me encanta esto. What? Oh my god. George. Una hiperventilada de una. Yo. Oigan, ¿sí escuchan bien la respiración esta? Es que justamente estoy tapando mi mona, pero justo donde está mi mona dice respirar y la teclita. Por eso puedo hacer esto. Tipo. No, yo... No, hombre. Oh my god. ¿Por qué tiene bastones? What? What? ¡Qué maravilla! Ay, hay un pez. Yo soy ese. Buen pez. Gracias. What? What?
Will you know, I've got a good feeling about this.
I have a great feeling too. Everything is bubbly.
Wow, I know what you mean. Like, we're being carried along by loads of tiny floating little bubbles and anything is possible.
Like I'm just going to float along. A gentle tide that only wants what's best for us.
We've come
Las
this far.
patitas.
And all we can do is be us. And see what happens, right?
Don't you worry about where Fedora will go.
Yeah, but since all this, I've learned that worrying just makes you get less done. This feeling that things will work out, it helps.
Yeah. We've taught each other lots. Humans are funny, but I think life will be more interesting now we've met you.
Yeah. And we saved each other.
Yes. Wait. It was only me that was hurt.
Now there's an exciting future for both of us.
Lots of plans. If we explore and find new things, wonderful. If there is nothing else, wonderful too.
Definitely. Good things ahead.
But something bad might happen one day.
True.
I hope no bad things even happen to start with.
Me too. But it'll be okay if they do. We'll deal with them together.
I want to try even more strange human things.
And I'll get good at Caragal and the arty performances.
We could make a garden, like size.
Yes, and make new kinds of jam.
Oh.
I hope so. I really hope so. Whatever happens to the Fedora and everyone, I just know it'll work out okay. And I think okay is enough.
Está cabrón. Ay, está cabrón, oigan. Me siento como el perro con cejas ahorita. Neta. el perro. No, 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 el primero, el enojado no, no estoy enojada. Oh my. Son uno mismo. Wow. La torroña. Wow.
Will, thank goodness you're here.
Where else would I be? We're in this together, Howell.
I know, but sometimes I stop what I'm doing and I think, no one ever truly knows how I feel, how anyone feels. So, what actually connects us? Growing up on the ship, I thought, with so many people, I'd never be alone. But then, it's only a few people you want around you, and I wasn't expecting to be alone.
You weren't alone.
I'm scared of being alone. But at the same time, not being alone is scary too. Everyone...
What about everyone?
Everything. Everyone wants something different from me. Or I need something from them. It's so exhausting keeping track of it all.
Oh, I don't really think about the other Flumilim. Wiu is Wiu. To me and to them.
So, you do what you want? Whatever anyone else thinks or expects?
No, I think about them, but we are not tied together.
But what about your responsibilities? I mean, I can't just run away from it all.
Are your legs hurt?
No, I mean, I'd feel bad. Guilty. They've been good to me.
So what are you worried about? Are you going somewhere?
Well, yeah, somewhere. I mean, we all are, right? Together, we're all bound up in everything together. Then there's you and me?
Oh, look.
Is that... Are they?
I think they're the two Flumilim that came down here before. They do look happy, don't they?
Wow.
Bien tiesos, ¿no?
Anyway, we are all connected, but you shouldn't be dragged along by someone.
True. I affect them too, right? But you also can't do everything alone.
True. True.
Wiu? Wiu, are you there?
Howell. Ah, it's you.
What is going on here? I was so worried.
Me too. But I also somehow knew I'd find you.
Looks like the dream team is back together. But where are we?
Not sure. But I have a feeling this is the right way to go.
Ya no estamos. Dios, qué bonito se ve.
Do you think we are somewhere?
I don't know. I don't think we're nowhere.
Wherever we are, we're together. And this will make a good story.
I hope so. Let's find out how it ends first. You still feel like this is the right way?
Yep. Don't you?
Actually, yes. It's strange, but something does seem to be pulling me along.
Go with the tide.
I'm going.
Wii, you see that?
You mean the giant floating flower being?
Yeah, more or less. It's beautiful.
It's making me feel sparkly. Howell, take my hand.
Sure. Are you scared?
No. Come on, with me. Jump.
¡Guau! ¡Oh, va con la música! Cine. Arte. ¿Cuánto tiempo me quedé ahí? Nos quedamos hasta los 8 días. Dios.
What's that? Am I seeing things? Oh my god. Is it really them? It's you! You came back! You're alive!
We came back.
We came back. Bridget! Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, phew. We came back.
And you've got the energy source?
Oh, this thing. Yeah, I think so.
This is, how am I doing? Do you realize how much of a scare you've given us? We didn't want to think the worst, but what were you doing down there?
We chased a dragon.
Oh, this is gonna be pretty hard to explain. Hey, how long were we gone anyway?
Oh, not very long.
Oh, that's good.
Just about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? It felt just like a few hours, didn't it, Wii?
I wasn't really keeping track. Sometimes it felt like I'd been down there for a long time, and others it was all new, like we just arrived.
Look, I'd love to hear all about this, but it's going to have to wait. Me and a few of the others have been stranded since the tube system and the broadband connection just stopped. The Fedora is silent. We're on our own out here.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
We could go to my place for tea.
Thanks, Wii U, but I have other ideas.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. If we just work together and
Harold, do you think I've been just twiddling my thumbs? The Flumilim, Rafi, and I have built a new submarine. It just needs an energy source.
What kind of energy?
How about the one you're holding? Follow me! Let's head to the entrance lake!
¿Y cuánta energía es eso?
Et voila! Our new ride.
Super. It looks great. I never knew you were good with machines too.
I had some help from Rafi, but this old gal has some surprises left up her sleeve yet.
Mind if I drive?
Sure, I'll handle the systems and help you navigate from the back.
What can I do?
Oh, you get the fun job. Sit in the middle and man the grabby arm.
Is that, the technical term for it?
Oh, loosen up a bit, Harold. This is going to be fun.
So, we think this vessel will be enough to power it?
Let's find out. Slot it in and let's rev her up. It worked! Listen to my baby purr.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
Qué rápido construir cosas.
Pretty intuitive. Just don't press the eject button.
Okay, navigation lever. Got the sonar display here. Throttle handle. Depth adjuster. And... oh, what's this button do?
Oh, that must be the... Yup, the wriggle control.
Buckle up, everyone. Let's dive.
Están pegadas.
The new sub is so much fun. Great work, Bridget.
Thanks. Well done on bringing back the power source.
I want to go down there again. It was so weird and pretty.
I think once was enough for me.
I'd just like to see the underwater rainbow that smelled of jam one more time.
The what now?
Still nothing on the radio from Fedora.
Why do you think they've gone silent?
Could be anything. I'd say it was just all water cutting costs again, but it was so sudden.
Something bad happened?
Could be. Yeah, trying not to think about it.
Maybe we should take our minds off it.
Oh, can we play fish impressions?
I'd love to, but now probably isn't the time.
Oh, hang on. We've got a tape back here.
Im 80. Stockwerk. In dem Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt.
¿Está dando la canción?
Wird
Sí.
ein Mädchen stehen. Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann.
Está en alemán.
Da sein.
Tengo que meterme por ahí. Ay, caray. Ay. Esto me recuerda un poco a Subnautica, ¿eh? What?
Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann. Wird er da sein?
What?
Im 80. Stockwerk. In dem Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt. wird es traurig sein.
Mire.
Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann, wird er da sein.
Están viendo lo que yo veo, ¿no?
Oh, that was nice. Do we have any more tapes?
Afraid not.
So let's play Spot the Fish. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, where?
Harold, watch out!
Where? I can't see the fish. Ah!
Oh.
Poor fishy.
Why is it frozen?
Is the cockpit glass okay?
I can't see.
Es porque andan congelando para que subiera el... Ajá, eso.
This isn't good at all.
Por eso cortaron la electricidad. Para congelar alrededor del de este y para que ya flotara. Según. Pero yo pienso que no va a funcionar. ¡O salió mal! Solo debía ser en la base y ahora está todo congelado.
They might really need this energy source right about now. Looks like a big crowd at the arcades.
Yes, but for what? Can you take us closer?
They see us. But what's going on in there?
Not sure. Do you think they look stuck in there?
Stuck? Or trapped?
Get us to the submarine dock. We've got to find out what's going on.
Con el pez no. Las parecen aletitas, las de estas del...
Oh no. The ice is spread here too. There's no way we're gonna be able to dock.
We'll have to find somewhere else. Let me think. Yeah, that should work. Okay, we need to make a detour. We'll try docking at Biosphere 4. There's a hull breach from the crash there. Maybe the ice hasn't reached it yet.
Where to?
I'll direct you. Just keep going around. Well, as you know, the core consisted of two main sections. The engine modules and the agricultural district. Bio 4 was the name of the latter. Apparently, it even had living fields and livestock during transit.
Imagine having all those real animals around.
Yeah. But like I said, it was damaged in the crash and deemed too expensive to maintain. I just hope it's still connected to the rest of the modules.
Hang on, Wii. We'll get you warmed up soon.
Okay, keep going this way. It won't be too long now. Oh, I wish I knew what's going on in there.
Me too. It's starting to feel pretty strange. What'll we do once we get in?
Our best bet will be to try and find a security monitor station, so we can get more perspective on what's going on.
Gosh, I hope everyone is okay. Wow, when you see the core from out here, it's pretty impressive. How huge the core was.
It's like its own cave.
It really is a shame we couldn't do more with it.
We made it into somewhere more useful.
I think they tried a few times, but That's such a big space full of super energy-hungry stuff. Remember, when the Fedora was actually flying, it was able to generate way more energy from the solar sails and...
I think I see the breach.
Yep, that's it! Oh, and it's free of ice. Perfect.
I'll take us in. Could get a bit bumpy. Here we are. It's kinda eerie.
Yeah. No one's been in here for a long time.
Wait. You hear that?
Is it a ghost?
I doubt it. But it does sound like what I imagine an animal to sound like. But that's a silly thought. Anyway. Looks like the power's out. Harold, can you get this hooked up to the energy vessel? There should be some jumper cables in the engine compartment.
Sure. I'll get to it.
Righto, power is showing up. Just need to flick the master switch and...
Wow.
Jirafas?
It really is huge in here.
Oh, look, we have company. Who are they?
Ooh.
O sea que en el planeta en el que están hay
We
oxígeno.
know where the ghost animal sounds came from.
Amazing! I can't believe they adapted to survive down here. Do you think they bite?
It must have been so peaceful for them here. I'm sure they're relaxed.
They look so funny and nice.
Well, much as I'd love to get to know them better, we should really try and get access to the arcade security cameras.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, I recognize these controls. They're like the ones in the filter station. I guess this used to handle water drainage and filtering.
Fantastic. So you can operate it?
I think so. It would have been used to monitor the filters and stuff. So if I can just get to the monitor root directory, ask it to change the camera feed, that should do it. Okay, let's see what we can see.
Keep cycling through. Ah, there's the Agora arcade.
We should be able to talk to them through the tannoy system too.
Professor! Everyone! You can hear us, right? We can see you. We're in the abandoned core. What's going on?
Hang on. Let me see if I can turn on the security cam's mic too.
Harold? Is that you? Can you hear us? Harold, are you okay? Thank goodness. Where have you been?
Long story, Professor. But we came back in Bridget's new submarine. The Fedora is all iced up.
We? Is Wee with you too?
Wee's here too. Nice to see you again, Professor.
You three have got a lot of chutzpah, making us all worry and then just turning up unannounced like this.
Professor,
Vaya
are you
jeta.
all okay? Are you trapped in the arcades? What's going on?
Oy vey. Yes, we're stuck here thanks to Schlipmeyer. He's had us all fooled from the get-go. Played us for real schmucks. All along, he's been planning to freeze not just the area around the ship, but the entire ocean.
He told you all this?
Yes, over the tannoy, once he'd hidden himself away somewhere. He said it's always been his dream to create the largest winter
por
sport
Dios.
amusement park in the universe.
Freeze the sea. Winter sports. From the get-go. All along?
So, Slippy is here. He's rootling around asking me all kinds of questions I don't want to answer.
Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Please witness the future of Fedora. Like all the best things in life, it seems simple at first. Then the more you know about it, the more ingenious and brilliant it becomes.
It's all a lot of hot air.
I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the Fedora.
Given water bodies usually freeze from the top down, I don't know. It all seems a bit fishy to me.
I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them.
I'm making the coolant procedure more efficient than ever. It's going to be able to cover a lot of ground.
How does your AC technology work?
Maybe I shouldn't tell you every part of it, eh? I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests. Are you going to help me or just stand and watch me suffer? Please witness the future of Fedora.
Ah, pinche güey.
So you see, that's the Slippy difference.
Oh my god, what? Why? Where is he now?
Not sure. We all got together here for an urgent launch update. He disappeared and activated the security locks.
Oh.
You okay, Howell? You went dreamy for a minute there.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Wiyu. So, Moreau, what was the urgent launch update?
Harold, please. The update was a ruse to get us out of the way. We were never meant to take off with his procedure. He babbled something about how we'd just die in traveling through space, and we may as well have fun
Descanse,
in
chido.
our
Nos
lifetimes.
vemos.
My god.
Bye.
Can he really do it?
Well, he's
Descansa.
been developing the tech under our nose, of course, and we've got the raw materials all around us. He said we'd all thank him once the Slippy Ice Paradise was ready. Can you believe it?
Okay, we'll get you out of there somehow. Just hold on.
Hold on, Harold. Really?
That slippery little...
I guess you've tried breaking through the revolving door?
Yes, you nincompoop. Chris tried already. Even though I warned him, it's security glass, and no amount of handsome muscle would get through it. Listen, you two, you should be able to access the security shutters and the door's control mechanism through the terminal computer.
Okay, let me see.
¿Qué vamos a hacer, Pierito?
It's just fiddly. I'll figure it out.
Well?
Sorry, Professor. The door control interface is weird on this terminal. It's like you click one thing and it does the opposite. Then there's a pop-up and you have to click again.
Weird, Harold? You're looking at classic quality tech. The newer consoles might be fancier, but you have less manual control. And because everything is integrated, it's a nightmare if anything needs replacing.
Sorry, Rafi. Can you help talk me through it?
Fine.
Now what are you seeing?
Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Lots of buttons. Of many kinds.
That's the wrong tab. Go to the middle tab.
Llegué este
middle tab.
Soperutano? ¿Qué es soperutano?
Just now what are you seeing?
There are two big circles. Looks like a cassette.
Okay, great. There should be a small box in a circle connected by an arc in the lower left-hand corner.
Cuadradito en la esquina.
Click them to control the big circles on the right-hand side. Okay, great. There should be a small box in a circle connected by an arc in the lower left-hand corner. Click them to control the big circles on the right-hand side.
When I click the little circle, the big circles move.
Okay, so click the small circle on the left until the box underneath the big circles on the right is highlighted. Just keep clicking.
En el Clone Hero, luego.
Just keep clicking.
¿Cuál?
Just keep clicking.
Soperutano es un que... ¿Cómo?
Just keep clicking.
Just keep clicking.
Just keep clicking.
The box is highlighted now.
Good. Keep clicking the box in the lower left until the middle bar has filled up. Okay, great. There should be a small box in a circle connected by an arc in the lower left-hand corner. Click them to control the big circles on the right-hand side.
Yeah?
Okay, great. There should be a small box in a circle connected by an arc in the...
Oh, looks like the bar in the middle is filling up.
Good. Keep clicking the box in the lower left until the middle bar has filled up.
It's finally fully filled now.
What are you seeing now?
A screen with the diamond shape on the left.
Great, nearly there. Click the top of the two buttons on the right. Click the top of the two buttons on the right.
Haz clic en el botón superior de los dos botones. ¿Listo?
Click the top of the two buttons on the right.
You mean the box with the key?
No, you're on the wrong tab.
And then?
The box in the middle of the screen should be active now. Click the slim switch in the very center. Click the slim switch in the very center.
Clicked.
The door segments on the left should be animated now.
They are. Did I do it?
Go to the rightmost tab on the top of the screen. Go. What are you seeing now?
A screen with a key on one side.
Great. Choose the REM cup rads around the 50 range. Harold, click on the box that says REM.
Done.
Click Go 8. Click section W7 and open it.
Done. But nothing is happening.
Did you press the enormous key button?
Aha!
You did it, finally. Good job, Harold.
What?
Has that done it?
Well done, Harold.
My pleasure.
Okay, everyone, let's get to the energy district. If Slippy is doing nefarious science, he's bound
Así
to
me
be doing it
trata de mi
there.
chamba. Me pasa la IVA de... ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa la de Shrek? Ojalá que me prestara 5,000. ¿Por qué 5,000?
Doesn't look like they're having much luck with the tube.
Harold, can you still hear us? We're going to need you to look into why the tube is down.
Drat. Now that isn't going to be something we can fix from here.
You two. Do you think you can take the sub and try and see what the problem is from the outside?
Yep, we know how it handles now, right, Wiyu?
Sure. Let's rev her up.
Great. I'll stay here on the radio and help liaise.
Okay, let's go.
I'll do the grabby arm.
Good luck, you two. Be careful out there.
No entiendo cómo hay jirafas aquí. Para comprarme varios gancitos. Pero están bien caros los gancitos. Las jirafas no eran un mito yucateco. ¡Ay, se cayó! Las jirafas no eran un mito del gobierno. Con 5,000 pesos apenas alcanza para medio gancito.
How are you holding up back there, Wiyu?
Oh, it's okay. But it seems quiet without Bridget.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm still on the radio, remember?
Yes, much better.
What do you think of all this drama? I bet none of the Flumalim ever have any crazy schemes.
Yes, it's very curious. It makes sense that if Slippy loves snow sports, he would want to create a snow world. But it doesn't seem like he checked with everyone if they also loved snow sports first.
That's a very balanced way of looking at it.
But I wonder, why didn't he tell anyone? Or why didn't anyone realize he was so sad before all this happened?
Good question.
No, sí, ¿por qué quieres que te caiga un rayo, no?
Stuff, you know? Sometimes people hide their sadness because they don't know what else to do with it.
Are you sad, Harold?
Oh, thanks for asking. No, I'm not. Maybe I used to be.
I'll be sad if we can't stop Slippy. I think all the Flumilim would be sad. I'm going to do my best with the grabby arm, though.
It's going to be fine. We'll figure something out now that everyone is working together.
That's the spirit, you two. Hey, even Raffi is helping.
I am still listening, you know.
Well, good.
But once this is all over, you all definitely owe me some peace.
Me identifico con Raffi.
It's a deal, Raf.
Green, ese me agrada informarte que eres el streamer con más views jugando esto.
We'll check out what's wrong first.
No sé si sentirme halagada o cómo, porque cuando me meto como que nadie está jugándolo, entonces...
We've arrived outside the Agora arcades. It looks like the actual transportation tube is disconnected. Maybe the ice broke it somehow.
Drat! I guess the sudden change in pressure from the ice must have displaced or warped some of the connections. How bad is it?
Well, the good news is the tube itself is in one piece. So, if we can get a good grip with the grabber, we should be able to reattach the main tube and lock it back in place.
And the bad news?
Oh, well, there isn't any extra bad news.
Oh, good.
Qué grande, creen.
Well, get going.
No le quita que eres la número uno.
If the tube cracks, the whole thing will be unusable.
I'll take super care of it.
Okay, let's do
No
this.
es el
I'll get us
monopolio.
into position now.
Pero bueno, gente, ustedes cuando... Yo soy su streamer favorito... Soy su streamer favorita de juegos raros, ¿verdad?
I wonder how Team Moreau is doing.
Well, from what I can see, they're starting to get into the tube, one by one.
La neta, sí. ¿Lo dicen en serio?
Where are they going?
Well, now they're telling me that the direct connection isn't working for some reason.
Oh, no. What do you think is wrong?
Not sure. Could be a few things. Plus, there's the potential side effects of all the ice to consider. Seems like it was only the direct path to the energy district that was down. Maybe a malfunction in the tube's control panel?
Oh, so what now?
They're en route to the central station now. They'll try again from there.
Okay. Keep us posted, Bridget. Whew, that was really impressive grabby arm work, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I just thought about holding on to a slippery fish.
Llevo aquí 2 meses amazing.
Seems like the route via Central Station is working out for them. They're on their way now.
All this makes you realize how reliant we are on those tubes to get around now, huh?
What did you do before then?
Well, we didn't move around as often, and I suppose we only went to places we really needed to.
So you built tubes to move more often to places you didn't really need to go to?
Yes.
It is fun zipping through them, though. The whoosh sound, it takes no effort.
Yes. I think I'm glad to have them even with the fines and all the delays.
¿Cuánto lleva Nier aquí en el canal? A ver,
Team Moreau has arrived now.
So, what was the problem with the tube?
Maybe it was just the electronics being affected by the ice? Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to be affecting the whole system, which is a relief.
Tres meses. Ojo. La abeja. Jorgito es el más joven.
Yeah. The door to the energy harvest is locked too.
Oh,
Seems
que
like
la
Slippy
chingada.
has barricaded himself using the lockdown routine.
Yes, and the door can't be controlled over the computer system due to the all-water emergency protocols we baked in.
So, it can only be opened from the inside? If he's in there doing something slippery, we've got to stop it. What are we gonna do?
Could we ask him?
Even if we wanted to, the emergency protocols block out the security cams and tannoy. To protect potentially sensitive all-water corporation activity, he totally isolated himself.
Oh, pinche güey.
Must be nice. No interruptions.
Wait a sec. Bridget, didn't you tell me the agricultural district and the energy harvests were
Recuerdo que
connected?
te seguí por el balón y
Good
dijiste,
thinking. Yep, by the retractable conveyors.
me dijiste, te
If
llamas
memory
Nier por Nier
serves, the one
Automata
that
y Nier
connects
Replicant
energy
y
to
pues tocó follow.
agricultural is near the back
Increíble.
of the core.
¿En serio por eso, Nier?
Rafi, what do we do next?
You'll need to lower them first from their rooftop storage, then power them up.
How do you know all this stuff, Rafi?
I did have a life before the arcade, you know. Anyway, ask me about
Dije
that
que
later. You're gonna need to align the belts in a continuous path so you can reach the opening that leads to the harvest.
Okay, doesn't sound too hard. Let's go, Wii U.
Such teamwork. I'm like a proud mother hen.
Pues sí, ojo. Y yo vi a Nier una vez en vivo porque se metió a mi servidor. Lo vi en vivo y me metí. Y se escuchaba muy chilango y me sentí como en casita. Dije, Dios mío, me van a bajear. Como en mi casa. Y me sentí a salvo. Y le di follow.
Okay, you two, it's time you got going.
Y lo vi
to the
jugando
energy
Overwatch y yo
You
quería
going to
jugar
be okay
Overwatch
here?
también.
Yep, I'll stay here to
Y le
monitor
dije
the
si me podía
security
meter.
cameras and oversee the situation.
I hope it's better to watch than those videos Howell showed me. Everyone shouting and then kissing straight after.
Leo.
Se besaban.
Stay on your guard. And when you see Slippy, tell him I always knew he'd slip up.
Okay. Will do.
Pero pues a cualquier canal que llego se mete el CD y se arruina un poco. Ah, o sea que mi canal ya dices que está feo, Nier. Ok. No, yo entiendo. Ok. ¿Cómo vamos como comida, como en la banda de cuando compramos cosas en el Walmart?
Shh, Wii U. We don't know what we're gonna find at the end of this. What are we gonna do at the end of this?
You're going to get Slippy.
That's one way of putting it. Well, I'll think of something. It's always me who has to get his hands dirty.
Sleepy, ¿qué tanta mamada estás haciendo?
We're here. It's...
Slipmire! I can't even count how many regulations you've breached. Halibut?
The door?
Harold! Whew!
Everyone!
Look, let's not be hasty. If I could just show you my plans, I was only trying to...
I'll show you a plan!
¡Ay, qué putazo!
Holy shit! My hand!
Well, that settles it, I suppose.
¡Qué madrazo!
Is he okay? Gosh, I was overcome with emotion thinking of the children. I hope I didn't overdo
¿Alguien quiere
it.
pensar en los
Please no one
niños?
tell them about this.
Chris, relax. It's over. And so is our chance at launching after wasting all this time. Oh well, may as well spice things up a bit in the meantime.
Se volvió alcohólica la doctora.
What do you mean, Professor?
I mean that the solar winds are due to begin again, and soon. Too soon. After these shenanigans, we simply won't have the requisite preparation complete in order to meet the safe launch window.
To say nothing of repairing the damage, Slippy's icy debacle probably caused our sensitive instruments.
Well, can't we risk it? What's the worst that would happen?
Well, if we launch late, we run the risk of the solar flares crippling the ship, like last time, and tumbling back into the ocean. And there's no telling if our next landing will be so lucky.
And if we launch on time?
My calculations are nearly complete, but if we time it just a second wrong, we might sink deeper or use up our remaining fuel just to move a few miles away.
And even if your calculations were already done, what with the all-water time theft, it'd probably be late by now anyway.
Time theft? Speak sense, Harold.
I tried to tell you that day in your lab, but we got distracted with the probe. Me and the Lightkeepers, I was gonna tell you I joined them. They're a bunch of teenagers. We found proof that all-water were shaving a bit off every hour to help with the energy crisis. So we had even less time than we thought.
What are you talking about? How am I going to shave an hour?
So we have less work, and this is efficient. And well, actually not every hour, only the ones in daytime. By now, it adds up to 2 full hours each day.
¿Es un pez el de atrás? Algo así. Es Will. Es un extraterrestre. Sí, claro. El gobierno siempre nos engaña. Oh. ¿Qué? Oye.
It's true. This is a matter of just time is the essence. You know what we're discussing when we just what should not be official time.
What time do you feel this?
Party time.
The time is...
I don't know what time is. Time is the essence.
Le pasa algo al audio del juego, soy yo. No, luego pasa eso con el juego. Pero ahorita se calma.
Maybe take time for yourself. If and when the time is right.
We might even have an episode of I don't even
You're just time fix you call it a fish. This will be the last time I explain to you. So one, pay attention.
Time.
All that time.
We're going to need a few words with the Madam CEO if we're to get the exact numbers of when and how much time they've stolen. Speaking of which, has anyone seen her?
We didn't see her on any of the cameras. Nor Zoya. Do you think they escaped being trapped?
Unlikely. They were probably incapacitated by Slippy as part of his plan.
They could be anywhere.
Incapacitados.
We'd better split up and find them. Maybe we should start in the Allwater district.
Why don't we just ask him?
I don't think he's an A talkative dude.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was just so overwhelmed. How was I supposed to know he'd
Un
take it so
putazo.
Okay, Chris. At least he didn't get away.
Es lo menos que se merece.
Cyrus, let's go with Harold and Wii to the All-Water District. Major, I imagine you'll want to stay with Slippy. Everyone keep in touch via PDA and don't leave any stone unturned.
Let's go.
Oh, and Bridget, can you tell the others over the Tannoy system to search whichever area they're in?
El Sil. ¿Por qué?
It's them. They look fine, and not at all hungry.
Do I look fine?
Well, I mean, it could have been worse. Those snacks are tasty.
Yes. I could have been tied up with you. Can someone please tell me what is going on?
Slippy engineered this whole hoax. He was never really working on a relaunch procedure. His plan was to freeze the planet into a giant ski resort.
How absurd! Professor, I expected better from you.
¿Qué le pasa?
So there's no relaunch plan after all? I can't believe it. I'll never fly this thing.
Madam CEO, I could say the same about you. We know all about the time hoax, but it's still imperative you clear up a few things.
What good will it do? Still, I suppose it can't hurt at this point. And you did untie me. Fire away.
Firstly, when did you start the time-skimming process?
About 8 years ago. For the good of the ship, of course.
And how much did you shorten the days?
Well, We started with 30 minutes, just letting the clocks run a tiny bit faster during the daytime. Every 2 years since then, we made gradual transition to another half an hour shorter.
And I thought it was my fault those plants were growing slowly.
Cyrus, stop blathering about plants and run the math for me, please.
Okay, so that means 365 hours in the first 2 years, 730 to 2 years after that, then 1,095 hours, and then 1,460 hours, which adds up to 3,650 hours. So we have 152 days left. Or what we think of as today is in fact 152 days away.
Epa. Ojo.
Whoa, that's a lot of time. But how come none of us noticed?
Aha. This is the clever part. We tapped the shifts to the summer-winter time changes. People's circadian rhythms always go a bit haywire around then anyway.
So, we have time, but no procedure after all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Yes, we kind of worked on a thing.
A thing? Kinda.
A secret backup relaunch procedure. We were never taken in by Slippy's showmanship, and sorry to say, Madam CEO, your blind trust in him.
So it took me a while, but I got a little something theoretically up and running. But I was stymied by the time theft messing with my calculations of velocity. That's why my simulation failed that day, you know.
We even double-checked, triple even, and everything.
Well, I won't forget your flagrant distrust in me anytime soon. But I suppose your rebellious streak has borne some interesting fruits. You must explain this procedure to me so we can work on the press release.
So we really might still launch after all?
Yes, yes. Funnily enough, there'll be plenty of time for all that. But now,
¿Y qué tienen como?
tea and a nap.
¿Y no tienen como un reloj aparte independiente?
Tea nap sounds good to me.
Spicy tea.
Spicy tea?
Come on, you two. Let's leave Zoya and the CEO to get some rest.
Dale, Anier. Ya me voy a dormir. Mañana toca Kinder. Dale, Nier, descansa. Gracias por pasarte. ¡Hola, Dito!
I imagine there will be
Dito,
much
Dito,
that
wow,
needs
wow, wow.
doing, including some serious PR damage control.
¿Qué tal? ¿Ya hiciste tus notas, Dito? ¿Por qué le dio una medalla a él por golpear al tilín? On water, but thirsty. ¿Qué? Hola, Carlitos. ¿Cómo está el Carlitos el de las lechugas? Ojo, ¿qué estamos agarrando? Rafi. Rip. Qué loco que todo eso se hizo con plastilina. ¿Te imaginas para hacer cada escenario? Ya ves, ¿cómo me habrán hecho? A ver, aguántame tantito. Está bien loco. Ya. Y está bien loco, ¿cómo le hicieron, neta? Yo quiero ver como un behind the scenes de esto.
Ah, hello, my boy.
Hey, Professor. How are you holding up?
Just fine, just fine. Preparations for the relaunch have gone swimmingly.
Ah, great. So they're nearly done?
Yes, we're really just putting the finishing touches on now.
Wow. Can you believe we're about to try and take off after everything?
I knew we'd figure out a procedure. But I would never have guessed at what it took to get there.
Are you
En
excited to see
resumen es
space
stop
again?
motion.
Yes. But that's not to say I won't miss this place. It had a certain watery charm.
Al menos es
and
como
plenty
todo
of
es
scientific
plastilina.
curiosity. But you know, I'm getting old. My real wish is to step foot on real ground.
Yeah. It was nice to be outside of the fedora in the cave, but I suppose that's not what you're thinking of.
Indeed. I'd like to see the sky. But enough about me. How are you feeling about leaving Wiu and the Flimmerlim? I know you grew close to it all.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss Wii U. I'll miss it all. But this is our path, right?
I think so, my boy. You'll always cherish the time you had with them. But don't you want to continue the mission? Get back to finding a real home?
Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Do you think we will?
I'm not sure. But what do we stand to lose?
True. True.
Have you said goodbye to Wiu and the Flimmerlim yet?
Not really, no.
Well, no point putting it off. Saying goodbye only gets harder the longer you leave it. And so send them all my regards.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And Harold,
Yeah?
you'll miss Wiu, but over time, it does get easier. You'll be busy once we're back on course. It'll feel like a whole different life.
I know. I know.
Los modelos diseñados fueron escenarios en 3D y animados a computadora. Los modelos y escenarios. ¿Cómo? O sea, por ejemplo, esto es 3D, ¿no? La mesita y así. O sea, nada más se encargaron como de hacer los personajes. Es esto de acá, ¿no? Es compu, lo de aquí. Ay, me atoré, me atoré. ¿No tenía que limpiar una pared? ¡30 mensajes! Oh my god. A ver, Sandor. A mis compañeros de jurado, ha sido un placer deliberar con todos ustedes. A pesar de nuestros desacuerdos, me complace anunciar nuestro veredicto de máximo de 24 semanas. Ajá. Les imploro que no olviden el efecto Halo. Halo. Fue una negligencia tremenda que confundiéramos el efecto de una acción con la opinión que teníamos de la persona que leía. Sunny, mi ex, me escribe: Harold, hace muchísimo que no te ven ni a ti ni a Wii U. Recuerda que es bueno relacionarse, así que animaos y pasaos a saludar. Te estás tomando tu tiempo, Harry. Sé que os cuidaréis mutuamente. Tengo muchas ganas de que me cuentes todo cuando vuelvas, ¿vale? Hola, Harry, he probado una nueva receta. Cupcakes con glaseado triple y chocolate azul. Te guardaré uno para cuando vuelvas. O sea, por ejemplo, te creo que esto sea compu, ¿sabes? Ay, güey. Ay. Hola amigos, os escribo de parte de Todo Agua. Hemos pensado que como todo ha cambiado tanto en tan poco tiempo, nosotros también deberíamos cambiar. ¿Y sabes cuál es el primer paso? Voy a abandonar el título de directora general. Pues queremos ser una gran familia, no un negocio. Podéis llamarme Mamá Brena en vez de directora general de Castle Shop. Pronto compartiré más detalles emocionantes. Sleepy en Naquest. A mis vecinos federales, escribo este mensaje para expresar mi arrepentimiento. A pesar de que lo único que quería era lo mejor para todos, cometí errores. Perdí de vista mi objetivo y me apenan las opiniones que algunos han expresado hacia mis actos. Prometo ser mejor en el futuro y espero que este mensaje que el jurado me obliga a enviar les resulte satisfactorio. ¿Cajas? Empaca con cajas. Haz clic en el enlace que hay abajo y obtén gratis 2 cubos de almacenamiento justitos y el enlace para comprar tus secretos. Si tienes más objetos de los que te avergüences y quieras guardar, haz otro pedido y te pasaremos a nuestro servicio de suscripción automáticamente. No se pusieron a mover cada cosa y a tomar foto para llevarlos como en stop motion, sino que básicamente le tomaron fotos por todos lados a las cosas que hicieron a mano y a partir de eso hicieron los modelos a computadora. ¿Qué quieres? Harold, siento molestarte, pero es que no he visto a Félix en todo el día. Está contigo, nos dijo que habéis quedado, pero fíjate lo tarde que es, tendría que estar en la cama. Harold, Will y tú tenés que encontrar la forma de contestar, por favor. Dinos que estáis bien. Aún seguimos aquí, esperamos que todo el tiempo que haga falta. O sea, nos estuvo escribiendo en lo que estábamos ahí metidos en la fucking cueva, ¿no? Probando. No, muy bien. Pues maravilloso. No, pues ok. Ok. Claro, somos Rafi y yo, nos hemos apañado para crear una señal de largo alcance. Si recibes esto, confirmamos que estás bien. Harry, si mi madre te pregunta si hemos quedado, tú dile que sí, no me seas cortarrollos. En serio, deja ya de ser un patético y vuelve de una vez. Mi madre aún sigue en la cueva. Este sitio es un aburrimiento sin vosotros dos. Hola, Nani. ¡Oh! Nani, mi profesora. No serías tan tonto como para no volver, ¿verdad? Espero que estés dando mucha pena por ahí abajo. Hay muchos mensajes. Oye, Harold, si te apetece un poco de compañía, siempre podemos ir a tomarnos una birra o 2, ¿eh? Pásate por la tienda cuando se acerque la hora de cerrar. Puede que Frank y Filtro se unan a nosotros. Venga, tío, va siendo hora de que vuelvas. Harry, como Brigitte, tú estás en la cueva. Uf, no sé ni cómo contarte esto. Félix me está ayudando. Es inusual. Harold, ven a tomarte una birra cuando vuelvas del agujero. Te enseñaré los mini platos en lo que he estado trabajando. Sunny me ha encargado unas magdalenas diminutas. Son una monada. ¿Wii U me mandó mensaje? Crimson, vamos por una birra. Bueno. Recuerda, globular. Va. Cyrus. Harold, necesito que me confirmes que sigues vivo. No me resulta nada fácil decir esto, pero he cometido un error terrible. Contesta inmediatamente y confirma que has llegado. Ah, el error que hizo fue equivocarse de material para hacer nuestros cascos y bajar seguros a la cueva esta. Ese fue su errorcito. Literalmente, como usó el material equivocado, explotó nuestros cascos y ya se nos fue como medio al carajo. Por eso tuvimos esas alucinaciones y las crisis existenciales. Harold, me estoy desesperando cada vez más y sabes que no es nada propio de mí. Necesito que me des señales de vida. Sé que tienes tendencia a ignorar los mensajes, pero voy a darte el beneficio de la duda y supondré que no tienes forma de responder a mi último mensaje. Me estoy empezando a preocupar. Harold, si ves esto, asegúrate de contestar inmediatamente, aunque solo sea esta vez, y dinos cómo estás. Chris. Sigo pensando en ti. Adjunto más energía positiva. Avísame cuando vuelvas, ¿vale? Tenemos que ponernos al día con los episodios. Harold, estoy pensando en ti. Te envío energía positiva. Ojo, nos mandaron energía positiva. Shaya, who the fuck is Shaya? Harold, ¿estás bien? Hace tanto que no tengo noticias tuyas que sospecho que algo va mal. Avísame si te ha pasado algo. Harold, veo que no has leído mi último mensaje. De verdad que espero que no te haya pasado nada. Mucha chamba, muchos mensajes. Despídete de Wii U. ¡Oh! Hay que despedirnos de Wii U. Ah, sí es cierto, bajé porque quería ver ¿No debíamos borrar un mensaje? Ah, estaba aquí. No, pues no. Vamos por una birra. Pues ahorita podemos ir por la birra.
Destination decided.
A ver.
Enjoy the view. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Me engañó, no hay birras.
The thing is, Warren, just because I'm unemployed, that's not what I'm saying. Now, come on, you two. There's no need to...
If you'd all just follow my example.
Then what?
Hey, everyone. So, planning the next performance?
Not, I'm afraid, until we've resolved a little dispute.
Oh, it's little, is it?
I just meant...
Typical Warren.
What exactly is the matter? You all just got back together.
Yes. It's complicated, Harold. We know you mean well, but I think you'd better leave us to it. Okay, Warren, so what were you saying? Oh, just that, you know...
Pues no hay birras.
Sonny.
Harold, to what do I owe this unexpected pleasure?
Just, you know, checking in. But with the launch soon, I guess everything will feel different soon.
I know what you mean. Sunny's cupcakes will be no, for starters.
Oh, you're giving it up?
Yeah, now that the other restaurants are all restocked again. And
¿Y
to
dónde
tell
van
you
a
the
sacar
truth,
comida?
I'm not sure Fedorans ever quite got my baking style, you know?
Ah, so something new again then?
Yeah, you know me. The mind forever voyaging.
Yep, that's the Sonny I know. But I
Oh.
can't help but wonder, do you think maybe it's not the job that's going to make you happy?
Huh? What do you mean, what else is going to make me feel fulfilled?
It's a tough question, I know, but it just seems like nothing holds your attention. So maybe you need to channel that amazing energy into something else.
I'm not gonna deny you're right, but what else is there, other than learning new things?
Well, the way I think about it is, even if you knew everything, you'd never have time to use it all. So find something that makes you happy, no matter how successful it is, or how good you are at it.
Listen to you! When did you get so philosophical?
Desde que me desmayé en una cueva.
It's just how I get stuff done, I suppose.
Okay, Harold, you know what? I'll try thinking about that. I promise.
Great. I'm sure you'll find it soon.
Just one last thing. Tell me honestly, were my cupcakes any good?
You could really taste the passion.
O sea, le mentimos porque sus cocas estaban horribles.
Tastes pretty weird.
Always honest to fault, eh? Well, I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out my next move. Next time I see you, I'm sure I'll be able to tell you all about it.
Good luck, Sonny, and enjoy finding it too.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Sigo preguntándome what the fuck con la gravedad aquí.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
With all water.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
¿Dónde estará Wii U? ¿En la cueva? Está muy vacío. ¿Por qué todo se ve tan vacío? Hasta ya, hasta ya.
Wii-U.
Hey, Howell. How's Fedora doing?
Yeah, nearly there.
Are you excited?
I mean, it is exciting, but it's gonna be so hard leaving you behind. And this place, just... Yeah, maybe we'll find a new home out there, but also, maybe not. At least not in my lifetime. You know?
I don't know. You will or you won't, but at least you will have the chance. And of course, I will miss you. We have true Simbo. We all will. But we're just happy we could help with the energy and everything.
Ay, yo pensaba que iba a ser peor
We
todo.
couldn't have done it without you all.
Yo siempre pienso lo peor.
I couldn't have done it without you, Wii-U.
And I would probably be a cold non-Wii-U if you hadn't helped me get better.
Pero se van estos días.
Everything has changed
Chado!
since knowing you.
Hola, Chado!
It will be hard to remember Tidamo now. Maybe I'll go exploring a new part of the ocean.
Can you believe how lucky we were to even meet?
I always thought this luck you all have is a very strange thing. You do a thing, or you don't.
But what if a thing happens to you
Hola,
that has nothing
Chado.
to do with your own actions?
I don't understand. Life is like a tide, you know? It's not always obvious where a tide comes from or is going, or how it connects to other tides. But if you are you go with the tide or you go against it. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you try not to go with it. Sometimes it does.
Wii-U, the Fedora is nearly ready to launch. This is going to be the last time we see each other.
I know, Howell.
Howell.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. Remember, Simba. We'll always have it.
Thanks, Wii-U. We will.
¿Me regalas 80 puntotes? ¿Para qué, Shadow?
Hope you have good tides.
And you, Wii-U. And you.
Ay, qué lindo. Qué gracioso ese tipo. ¿Wii-U? El pececito. Ojo, la caminamos como todos unos cracks trabados. La canjeta de la recompensa de 2000. ¿Qué recompensa? Pues mira, Chado, quédate unos... No sé cada cuánto se canjean las cosas. No, hombre, Rolón. Ya ves, Alan, ya ves. La recompensa de 2K.
I found you at the window again, looking out, watching the leaves falling in.
Caminamos bien épicos, ¿no?
Like a dream. Oh, so perfect. Couldn't talk to me.
Ay, no manches.
Time moves slow when you're all alone. And the time moves slow when you're out.
Cinema. Es cine, me atraparon. Es cine. Me han atrapado. ¿Cómo vamos bien trabados?
Running away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard. Running away is easy. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leaving that's hard.
¿Pero por qué me trabo tanto?
Just couldn't help myself falling in love with you.
Ojalá YouTube no me quiera quitar el video por el copyright. En serio, se los juro.
Oh, if I had another chance to make you stay. didn't love me like I do, like I love you. The sad
Chao, chao, pececitos.
time moves slow. You can't hear a thing. Time moves slow when you're lost in the dream. And the time moves slow when you wait by the phone. And the time moves slow when you're all alone.
Ahorita les digo a mis amigos de Bad Bad Not Good. ¿Quién es Bad Bad Not Good, Alan? Pero sí diles, porfa.
Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leaving that's hard. 'Cause when you're so alone, time moves slow. When you're so alone, time moves slow. When you're so alone, time moves slow.
¿Cómo nos movemos bien lento hoy? Adiós amigos, amigos alienígenas. ¿Qué pasó?
Wii U.
Powell, shouldn't you be back on the ship? You don't want to miss it taking off.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you mean...
I want to stay. I know it sounds crazy, and I'll be the only human here, but...
No, it's not crazy. It's just you. I would love it. But are you really sure?
Time so slow.
Won't you miss everyone else more than you want to stay here?
I'm sure. I've always gone with the tide.
Gato roña.
I want to break out of it. Choose a tide for myself. Not the one that leads up into cold, empty space. It's the first time I've ever really been sure of anything.
I believe you. You found your Blugalugulugu.
Yeah. Luka Luka Simbo.
Blugalugulugu Simbo.
What? O sea, toda la canción, todo el drama fue para nada, ¿no? Ay, no es cierto. Es lo que le da el toque. Cine, gente, cine, arte. Me atraparon, gente. Es cine.
Hey, Professor, there's something I need.
Ah, Harold, how did it go?
Well, fine, but...
Great. We don't have much time. I could do with some help sorting the final preparations.
Jeanne, I'm not coming.
Okay. It's only natural you're emotional. I suppose I can finish things up by myself.
No.
Estás a flor de
Professor,
piel.
I mean, I'm staying with Wii U.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can you understand?
Harold, I've grown terribly fond of you. But if I've learned anything about you, it's that you always defy expectations one way or another.
So, you're not angry?
Angry? Dear boy, I'm
Mi niño,
delighted.
¿cómo le dice?
I
Ay.
will miss you like I miss my left hand. But if you finally found something you feel strongly enough to shout Jeanne at me, then I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm gonna miss you too, Moreau.
Ay, qué bonito, sí.
I wouldn't be making this decision if it wasn't for you. In a nice way, I mean.
I know what you mean. Have you thought it all through? Do you need any help with the, practicalities?
Not really, but what is there? I'll just take a few of my things. The Fluilim have all the materials I'll need there. I'll get settled in no time, I'm sure.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah.
guess it is.
Safe, Harold. Wish us luck.
I'll do one better. I'll wish you good times.
Cine. Videojuegos. ¿No se quedarán peces allí aplastados, atrapados o algo? No había pensado eso. ¿Alguien quiere pensar en los peces? Miren, estamos viendo desde lejos cómo van a despegar. Imagínense cómo de comida deben abastecerse. ¿O dónde consiguen más comida? O también la cultivan, ¿no? Yo creo que también pueden ahí cultivar cosas. ¡Guau! Oh my god. Pues sí se ve ahí en el planetita las tormentas solares, ¿no? Como... Ay, ¿qué hace ese güey ahí? Cine. Esto es cine. Cream, ¿qué pasó, Shadow? Oh my god. ¿Por qué lo pones justo en este momento? Cuando te acuerdas. Ay, ¿qué pasó? Qué buena. Definitivamente Goti. Ya tengo 2000. Ah, no, Shadow, tranquilo. Vamos a bailar. Vas a sufrir, vas a llorar cuando te acuerdes. Definitivamente Goti. No creo que lo hagan Goti, pero como habían dicho una vez, que quizá en el momento de... ¿Cómo que en diseño, ¿no? De personajes, diseño... No sé. Mira. Cyrus Work Montage Music. Jan Müller. Muy alemán esto, ¿eh? Vean los apellidos. Ulrich. Please come rescue me. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Sweet little bumblebee, more than just a fantasy. GOTY of the Year del año, así es. GOTY of the Year del año del Century. Este juego es alemán, ¿verdad? Mucha, no sé. O suizo. ¿De dónde es? No, hombre, que en pocos meses ya acabaste con varios juegos. Ya ves, Alejandro. Lo que hace la tristeza y depresión. Lo que me orilla. Ay, no es cierto. A lo que me veo orillada. Porque no puedo con mi cabeza. ¿Están orgullosos? Ay. ¿Están felices? Ali Jason. Inga turroña. ¿Qué? ¿También está en chino? En francés, mira, para que entiendan. Debí haber puesto el juego en francés, porque no, si no, no. German. En japonés. En coreano. En ruso. En español de España. En turco. Felipe Mercader Martínez, increíble. Ana Ramírez Requena, muy bien. Buen, arigato gozaimasu. Ali Jason. Mira, justo terminamos un juego. ¿Qué les pareció? Opiniones, cuéntenme. Goti. Sí. Ahora por el juego básquet para acabarlo en tiempo récord. Pues ahorita no tengo espalda. Snyrox, recién llegó, ya es toda. Ya es toda. Muy fumado quienes lo crearon, pero ya tenía lo suyo. No creo que esté muy fumada, la verdad. Yo creo que hay cosas más locas. ¿Qué? El Goethe Institute. Yo quería estudiar ahí alemán, pero era muy caro, gente. Se los juro, se los juro, se los juro. Miren, hasta nos dan los fonts. Nos dan para, no sé, sus fonts, sus fuentes, sus... ¿De cuánto hablamos? Muy caros. Miren el pececito. Gaturroña, ya queda en la IP. No me dijeron gracias por jugar. ¿Por qué me hacen esto a mí? Miren, ahí aparece mi nombre. Miren. No tienen las gracias. Nunca me dan las gracias, neta. Yo solo pido gracias. Miren, ahí dice, ya Black Pit. Ya no es el GOTY, se cancela el GOTY. Gracias, Cream, por jugarlo. Gracias a ustedes por ver. Por acompañar. Y así. Pau, 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 pau. Pau, pau, pau.